Very welcome to all. Today we are going to see the topic of ME8351, a manufacturing technology. In that manufacturing technology, we are going to see the topic of joining process. First of all, I introduce myself. I am M. Dhanendran, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SRMTRP Engineering College. So, in this topic, we have to see about the welding. Welding, which is nothing but it is a process of joining two or more similar or dissimilar metals, either with or without application of heat and pressure, and with or without application of the filler material. Here, the welding is one of the joining process. It should be subdivided into the two. One is a fusion welding, another one is a non-fusion or pressure welding. In fusion welding, it should be subdivided into three types. One is a gas welding, another one is arc welding, and another one is chemical welding. In non-fusion, it is subdivided into two. One is a hot and cold welding. Here the list of the welding process. In gas welding, first one is a oxyacetylene welding and the air acetylene welding. Here we are used as oxygen and the acetylene gas. We have to use in the gas welding or air or acetylene welding. Second one is arc welding. In arc welding, it should be subdivided into TIG welding. TIG welding, which is nothing but tungsten inert gas welding, and metal inert gas welding, MIG welding, submerged arc welding, and electroslag welding. And next one is a chemical, which is nothing but a thermite welding. In thermite welding, it comes under the molten metal into the form of welding. Next one is hot non-fusion welding. In non-fusion welding, like below average temperature, that is a soldering or a bracing or resistance welding, it comes under the hot or non-fusion welding. Here we are used as a electrical current as a major medium. In the cold non-fusion welding, which is nothing but cryogenic welding and the cold pressure welding. This is called the overview of the welding joints. The types of the welding joints. So here the welding, this is all the major classification based on the filler materials. Here the major source of welding is a filler material. It should be classified into three types. So one is a autogeneous, another one is a homogeneous, and the next one is a heterogeneous welding. In autogeneous, which is a non-filler metal is added to the joint interface, like electrical resistance welding is a simple example for the autogeneous. And the homogeneous, which is nothing but filler material is added, but it is similar to the parent metal. Whatever we have to use as a parent material, we have to same material has to be taken as a filler material. That is like a homogeneous welding. Yeah, a homogeneous filler materials. Like example or arc welding, like electron beam welding or the diffusion welding are the some of the example of the homogeneous. So next one is heterogeneous. Heterogeneous, which is nothing but a filler material is added, but the parent material is not different. Parent materials we have to use it as a different materials, like both like welded materials and the filler materials are both are different. That is, we have to use it as a bracing and the soldering. So here the welding, in fusion welding, which is nothing but the metals or joint is heated to the molten state. Whatever when the metal is, we have to joint the gap between the molten metal is to heated and this fill the material, which is allowed to solidify. After the solidification, so the metal should be joined. That concept is known as a fusion welding. Another one is a non-fusion welding. Non-fusion welding, which is nothing but the metal parts are heated at the plastic state, and we have to apply the pressure together to make the joint. Okay. So next, first we have to heat it at the plastic state. First we have to heat the metal at the plastic state, and we have to apply the pressure, and then the metal should be make the joint. That concept is known as a non-fusion welding. These are all the major advantage and the limitations of this welding. One is a permanent joint. Welding is one of the permanent joint. It is an economical way of the joint. One of the major advantages of this welding. Second one is a welded joint can be strongly than the parent material. It is a filler material which is used as a strong properties. The most limitation, which is nothing but the most operations are performed manually or the skilled labor required. Here the non-skilled labors are not that much finish has to be taken. That's why you have to use it as a skilled labor required. It does not allow to convenient disassembly because it is a permanent joint that we have to not disassemble at easier way. That way it is one of the major disadvantages. So next one is welding equipments. Welding equipments, which is nothing but your major welding equipments is a gas cylinder, because in gas cylinder we have to use it as an oxygen cylinder and the acetylene cylinder. So next one is a pressure regulator, which is used to control the pressure or regulate the pressure. You have to control the pressure at the higher speed or higher bar or lower pressure. We have to adjust in this regulator. So next one is a pressure gauge. Pressure gauge, which is nothing but we have to calculate the how much pressure, a working pressure, to measure the pressure. That is what used in the pressure gauge. Next, we have to hoses, which is nothing but the way of the gas should be passes through that. Okay, that is hoses. They're like oxygen cylinder and the acetylene cylinder. Here the color is mentioned as a black as oxygen and the red as a acetylene cylinder. So next one is a check valve. Check valve, which is nothing but safety valve, which is attached between the hoses and the regulator outlets, which is allows the gas to flow in only one direction to prevent the backflow, which was we have to use as a gas flow, which is nothing but non-return valve. Non-return valve is also the once where gas has to be entered, it should not be backflow. That is the main purpose of the check valve. So next one is a goggle which is used to protect the eyes from the flame heat. The next one is spark lighter. It is an igniter to start the burning of the oxyacetylene gases. So next one is a welding gloves which is used to protect the hand. So next one is a wire brush which is used to clean the welder joints before and after the welding. These are all the major welding equipment used for the welding. So next one is a major one is a welding torch. In welding torch, it is one of the which is a major part is a mixing chamber. In this mixing chamber, the both the oxyacetylene gas, oxygen gas, and the acetylene gas are mixed with the mixing chambers, and then we have to convert the separate passages. And the tip in this tip, it is a nozzle tips. In this, we have to flow the pressure as a eye valve. Eye pressure. That is what it is a major source of the welding torch. So next one is the types of flames. Types of flames, which is nothing but three major one. One is a neutral flame, another one is a oxidizing flame, and another one is a carburizing flame. In a neutral flame, both the oxygen and the acetylene gas of mixture is equal. That is what it is known as a neutral flame. When the oxygen and the acetylene gas passes at the same ratio, that is what it is considered as a neutral flame, which is used for joining or cutting all ferrous and the non-ferrous materials. So next one is oxyacetylene flame. Oxyacetylene flame, which is nothing but the ratio of oxygen is high compared to the ratio of the acetylene. Here the oxygen gas is high. We have to mixing the ratio as oxygen as high and the acetylene as low, which is not suitable for reactive materials, which is used for high melting point metals. So next one is a carburizing flame. Carburizing flame, which is nothing but oxygen content is low and the acetylene content is high. Yeah, the mixing the ratio of acetylene is high and the oxygen is low, which is used for high carbon steel, which is not suitable for high melting point metal, which is not suitable for high melting point metal, which is for a carburizing flame. Thank you.